So it is physical.
Yeah, and much less jump in the air and do a kick that's precise. And I think good editing made it look really good.
Well,
Wow.
well, you look cute as can be.
Thank you. Same as
That's
you.
a great outfit.
Thank you.
You're adorable.
Thank
okay,
you.
so you've been driving for how many hours, really?
It's like 2 hours and 15 minutes, I think. Something like that.
And you don't live that far away.
Venice.
Yeah.
Which isn't that far, no.
No, it's not far. That's like a 40-minute drive at the most.
Yeah.
And so it's because of the rain?
The rain, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It was actually a really interesting experience, because generally I get really nervous for being late. I hate being late. It's one of the worst things in the world. But it was sort of out of my control because it was raining. And it was kind of peaceful because we weren't moving very much.
Uh-huh.
At all, really.
Yeah.
And it was raining outside. I love the rain. And the driver, he put on a DVD and he asked me what I wanted to watch. I had 3 choices. I could watch a DVD of Lord of the Rings, which I chose against. I think there was some other DVD, Eagles Live, and then classical music set to like seaside videos. And I watched that, and it was this classical music. I was almost waiting for like incense or something, because it was so zen, and I fell asleep.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah, it was perfect.
So you didn't even know you were holding us up at all. You're just peaceful and relaxed. That's great that you can relax like that, because it drives me crazy when people here in Los Angeles, when it rains, they do not know how to drive.
They do not. It is constant frustration to me.
And so now I was going to ask you, actually, before this even happened, the last time you were here, you made a New Year's resolution to stop biting your nails. So this would be a time you'd bite them, but have you stopped?
No.
No. You didn't?
No, it's actually, I think it's almost worse than it was last time.
Oh, my Lord.
Isn't that
That's
terrible?
horrible.
I know.
That's not right.
No, it isn't.
Put gloves on or something so you can't get to them.
You used to, right?
I did. I stopped. Now I
stopped.
get manicures, but they just, you know. But,
that seems to be the way to go, to get manicures,
Yeah.
which makes you sort of take better care of your nails, and then maybe
Right.
because your mind is into taking care of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't keep doing that.
No, I know.
No.
It's bad, and the skin around it, it's really
No, you're going to hurt yourself. Well, you make a resolution now. Maybe it's not New Year's, but make it right now.
It doesn't have to be New
No,
Year's.
it doesn't.
I'll make it now.
Start today.
Okay.
Take care of yourself. Because it seems like you wouldn't even have time to do that. You know? I mean, since Lord of the Rings, how many? I said you've been in over 33 films. How many have you done since?
I completely lost count. That freaked me out, actually.
I know.
I don't really think of it in those terms.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But even since you finished Lord of the Rings, you've made 6 films?
I think so, yeah.
What?
There are 3 movies that have yet to come out.
Wow.
Sin City being one of them, that comes on April 1st.
Uh-huh.
A movie called Everything is Illuminated, I think, comes out in August. And there's a movie that is looking for distribution called Hooligans.
And so this...
It's good to keep busy.
Yeah, well, you are keeping busy. The Sin City looks really interesting. I was looking at this book. What, this comes out, the book comes with the movie or before the movie? I don't understand this.
Good question. I'm not sure when the book is released. It might be pre the film. Or actually, it should be on the same day, because it would reveal a lot about the movie. So
all right, you play... These are incredible shots, because you play a mute killer.
Yes.
Right? And this is you fighting Mickey
Rourke, which is
Mickey
actually
Rourke.
his double.
This is you flying in the air. You're on wires, I guess.
Yeah, that's Mickey Rourke's double. So I actually never got to work with Mickey Rourke.
This is Mickey Rourke. It looks kind of scary.
As like Marv from Sin City. This is all based on a comic book by Frank Miller. And my character, Kevin, is a killer. And that scene that right there, those photos, is actually me on wires. So I had to do all these kind of jump kicks and everything. And I had no idea that I was going to be on wires. And the funny thing is, I got there on set, and I had no preparation. I had 2 days of work. And we start doing these scenes, and they're like, "Are you good with wire work?" I was like, "What? Sure, I'm up for anything." And we just kind of went for it. And midway through, like the day of doing all this kind of work, Robert Rodriguez, the director, was like, "Wow, I didn't quite realize how physical this was going to be, because it's all frames in the comic book." And then actually doing it and making those frames move, he realized that it's actually a really physical role. So
Had you done wire work before?
No.
Well, that's just such a strange, like, are you good with wire work? Like, that's something that anybody would know.
I know.
Because I've actually been, just for some physical bits I've done on sitcoms, it's really hard to balance yourself and keep yourself in a certain, so it is physical.
Yeah, and much less jump in the air and do a kick that's precise. And it was actually a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I didn't expect it to be, it actually came kind of easily. It wasn't overly complicated, but I think good editing made it look really good.
Well, I can't wait to see it. Sin City is in theaters next Friday, April 1st. Thank you so much for all the trouble of getting here.